a liquid goes to a solid, okay? So I want you to keep that in mind. So if we happen to be at the melting point, we're going to actually, in our calculations, have to use something called delta H fusion, right? So this is basically, okay, we're talking about the change in energy associated with the heat of fusion, okay? Okay, so fusion, I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but like fusion bonds are when, normally like when you put two things together. But here we're talking about, they're using the term to mean either solid to liquid or liquid to solid. Okay? And so I'll give this to you, I'll give it to you for whatever we're doing, but the change in energy for water, you know, so if we're talking about for H2O, okay, I'll give that to you at 6.02, and that's kilojoules for every 1 mole of ice or water, okay? Does that make sense to you guys? This is dealing with intermolecular attractions. Do you guys know what that word means? So this refers to a molecule, right? So a molecule is just something that has like covalent bonds normally. Do you guys know what the word inter means? So this is between different. Inter means between different molecules, right? So if I have water and I have another water molecule, right, it means the interaction that occurs between those two, okay? Versus the word intramolecular. Intra is within. Okay. Within the same molecule. Okay, just so when you see those words, you know what they mean. So an intrapersonal, you know, that's your own issue. So inter is external, intra is, you know, within the same thing, within yourself, within the molecule. Okay, so please remember, it doesn't matter if you're going from ice to water or water to ice, solid to liquid, liquid to solid. Either way, if I'm at that region where we're talking about melting point, okay, whether we're freezing or melting, doesn't matter, the energy either needed or released will be, for water, delta H fusion, which will be 6.02 kilojoules per mole. You don't have to memorize that number, but you need to know, oh, delta H fusion, that's what I use for a liquid to solid transition.